Hey, it's Mark. I'm going to talk to you today about the concept of antifragility, made popular by Nassim Taleb in his book Antifragile. According to Taleb, but for his concept of antifragility, antifragile, there's no word that describes the opposite of fragile. So fragile, he would say, describes something that is injured when shaken, in essence. Something that is resilient isn't made the opposite. It isn't made better when shaken. It's just more able to withstand being shaken. But antifragile, in Taleb speak, describes something that is actually improved when stressed, when shaken. Now, we're at a point where there's increasing complexity, increasing change in healthcare, increasing regulation. Certainly if Clinton wins the presidential race, she said that she will, number one, continue to support Obamacare. That's the initial step, with the ultimate goal, and she's quite clear on this, the ultimate goal being universal coverage, whatever that means. It could mean Medicare for all, it could mean VA for all, it could mean something such as what exists in Great Britain with the National Health Service. We're still a private option. Who knows, any of those is possible. So is it possible to apply the concept of antifragility to a medical group, to a healthcare business? I'm not sure. Certainly there are things that could be done now to position your group to be in a better position should one of those changes occur. In other words, playing with my concept of a scenario survey process, working on different possible realistic future scenarios and trying to devise a strategy that will help you not only survive but thrive in as many of those possible worlds as possible. So that concept certainly can be applied. For those groups that are dependent upon a single hospital, a single referral source, with increasing change, those relationships become far more stressed, and that future becomes far more stressed, and that, in all probability, is not the best way to deal with this concept of fragility. So at best, what you can do is engage in scenario survey type processes. You can look to expand relationships as broadly as possible. You can look at the concept of what would happen in the event that there is only a government option. What if there's a government option and a private option? How can you begin to hedge on both sides of that? What relationships can you create and expand to devise not only a softer landing, but perhaps a better launching pad no matter what happens? I don't have the solution to this. Nobody does. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't start thinking about it. In fact, you probably already should have started thinking about it as in the past. If you want more information about how a scenario survey process can work for your group, get a hold of me. But whatever, this is something that you simply can't ignore.